Can you tell by listening to player interviews who's going to win the Masters? I broke down every player interview with a few bullets to help you pick the winner. Let's start with the GOAT first, Tiger Woods himself. The big takeaways from this interview was I felt a lot of gratitude and appreciation for being back. He said he's not sure if this will be his last one, but at the same time, I saw that same fire in his eyes, and he loves being underestimated. Obviously, lack of reps and competition is the biggest question mark, but he's been simulating the lies and different shots at home because he knows this course better than anyone. Now let's go to the defending champ, SCOTTIE Scheffler. What I love most about this interview is he admitted that he went to Augusta National the day after winning the Players' Championship. I sure as hell like his chances after hearing that. We'll see how the pressure of hosting Champions Dinner impacts his week, but business as usual for this guy based on his interview. Now to one of the crowd favorites, Rory McIlroy. He admitted to playing 81 holes at Augusta National over the last 2 weeks. When asked why, he simply replied, because it's fun. In past years, you could kind of feel the pressure of completing the career Grand Slam, but this interview, he seems light, he seems comfortable, he seems happy to be there, and he seems confident. He mentioned how preparation now unlocks comfort, and he's also flying in a past podcast guest, Dr. Bob Rotella, into Augusta for the first time ever. Is this the year? Now, Jon Rahm didn't necessarily seem very relaxed, but he seemed super focused. You could sense the killer inside. Talked about the importance of his short game work to help him at the Masters. He doesn't believe in positive momentum and says you create your own luck. Arguably the hottest player this year. We'll see if he can keep it going. Jordan Spieth said this is the best form he's been in since the 2017 Masters. Realized golf is just a game, is learning about taking pressure off himself and this event. Loves being forced into hitting shots instead of getting technical in his swing. But says he plays better on firm and fast, and this week's supposed to be cold and wet. JT was told that he's made the most birdies at the Masters the last 3 years of any player, admitted to wanting to win the Masters too much in years past, and even talked about his mind being in a blender in past years after slow starts. Max Homa talked about being a sponge around JT and Spieth in practice rounds this year, mentioned how expectations are the devil, becoming more well-rounded around the greens, and is working on treating every week as the same event. He finished by saying in past years he didn't feel like he belongs, but this year he comes in thinking, why not me? Last but not least, the only live player to be interviewed, Cam Smith. The man with 3 career top 5s in the Masters, but he admitted that his game is not in form as it has in years past. He says in the past, though, the Masters has helped springboard his game, and it's not the place to force birdies, you just have to allow them to happen. So after all this, who do I like? Based on who's the most relaxed and excited for the week, I'm going with this guy. I'm saying this is Rory's year.